Failed with major repairs. Technical repair report for bidding. Restoration with permit by a fully licensed vendor. Engineer oversight. 3 site visits. Certification with owner liability in lieu of a load test. Load test still may be required by the AHJ.
Fire escape engineers. This is an inspection summary video. This is a pass or fail inspection. So this is an industrial fire escape. This is all painted steel. This fire escape at this time is going to fail for lack of maintenance. This fire escape's got more rust than paint. I do feel that this is a savable fire escape though. It does have a few issues other than all original hardware, lack of maintenance. There are some welded, actually no welded connections, but they are all original hardware and all lacking in paint. This fire escape is also not lit. I'm gonna show you there's no lighting for this fire escape. I don't know if this building is occupied during the day. I know in residential situations that is a concern. So just making my way down. I'll show you some of the rust and paint system feel. We also have a one broken tread, but it's an example of what's to come. This fire escape, the rust really hasn't gone internal yet, but you can see water is working its way in. It's going to start jacking. You get heavy rusty tears underneath all the treads. All these rail connections. However, nothing's jacked yet, so it can all be saved. All surface rust. All original hardware. Again, making my way down. This may be pre-existing. It looks more like it just has been this way. I don't know if this will be for the AHJ, but this is a pre-existing. Looks like I would recommend adding a line here if some work is done. It's a big hole. Somebody could easily fall through that down these stairs, and that's a good ways down. Now this last flight coming down, I'll show you there's a broken tread down here that's just a pretty serious trip hazard. There is some heavy rust jacking in these brackets there, just in the corner where the water's pocketing. And again, you can see heavy rust underneath all this. But it's all surface rust. The connections themselves are very tight. This thing just needs a real good scrape. This is definitely presumed to have lead paint. So you're going to have to take some lead precautions here. Plastic, everything, full suits, wear masks. I wouldn't try to abate this, but I would definitely just scrape it all down. You'd have to capture anything that you scrape off and dispose of it properly with proper lead hazard guidelines. Change out all this hardware. I recommend siliconing all these treads, but this is just a pass-fail test, and right now this is going to fail on lack of maintenance and lack of paint. And this broken tread that I'm going to show you right now. I don't want to trip on it, so there we go. You can see how the bolt's already starting to pop. This is just coming off. So as these pop, they can easily, you get a few people egressing, they pop off, they'll fall down, hit people in the head. It can become very dangerous, not just as a trip hazard, but as a fall hazard when you have multiple people egressing, if something should happen. So you do have a little bit of rust going internal here, so this thing's definitely lacking maintenance, and at this time this is going to be a fail for lack of maintenance and paint. And we do have trip hazard on this number 5 tread. Fire escape engineers, pass field test, Water Street, Connecticut.
Load test still may be required by the AHJ. Failed with major repairs. Technical repair report for bidding. Restoration with permit by a fully licensed vendor. Engineer oversight. 3 site visits. Certification with owner liability in lieu of a load test. Fire escape issues. Photos represent what the violations are, not where they are or how many exist. Pass-fail inspection, not technical repair report.